Hello everybody, it's T.Boy here, and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. In the last episode, we've finally defeated Cadillac and Volter at Johanna Hall. They're no longer with us. I mean, it's probably a good thing. They're probably out to kill us every single time they get the chance, so, I'm kind of glad they're gone now. In today's episode, we're going back to Renais Castle, since, well, one of the Sacred Stones is still out there. There's only two left, one in Renais Castle and one in Ralston. Which, I'm assuming, of course, it's going to be in this area. Not assuming, I know it's in this area. Come on. Like, that's like the only part of the map that hasn't been, like, mapped out yet. Speaking of mapped out, I forgot to mention this at the end of the last episode, but now we got Erica's route, shown here. Where she, like, kind of took to get here, you know? So, while Ephraim took, like, the south path to Grotto, she took, like, the north path, which is kind of cool. Before we can go to Renais Castle, there's one thing I like to do. Archer is level 20, so he is well ready to receive this guiding ring to become either two classes we got here. One is newer that we get access to, which is the Bishop class. Uses a monster slaying light magic. Equip his light magic, stabs, and has a skill called Slayer. This is very good because of dealing more damage to monster type enemies, and you will be facing a lot of more monster type enemies late game. So, it's a very good thing to have, that skill. And, well, next we got the Sage. We already talked about it when Lute was promoting. While Bishop is really good, I have another unit in mind of being a Bishop. So, in this case, I want Archer to be our Sage. You'll now receive 4 HP, 1 magic, 3 defense, 3 resistance, and 1 con. I can now use stabs and anima magic, since he wasn't able to use both of those things. So we already got some light magic on us, and now I want to get a staff on us, and a anima magic of thunder on us. I did store our inventory out, so everyone's kind of well prepared to take everything on. I did give everyone who isn't promoted yet their promotion item. Besides Mulder, I think it's going to be a little bit too early yet, and I think I can get another like level up or two in. But I don't think I'm going to wait till level 20 for Mulder, sadly, because it's just going to take way too long. You can easily grind them out by, of course, doing the arenas in the previous chapters, or just having people constantly fight the boss and surviving, and just keep healing that way. But, yeah, that takes way too much time. Lute over here, she only has like 9 thunder left, but she has 25 L fighter. Yeah, you'd be fine. Other than that, I think we're all set to go. Like I said, everyone's items are top notch, and yeah. Oh, I did get rid of like some of our like innocent Sally's freaking weapons away, because we're not gonna be using them. I'd rather use those items for other people. So yeah. Other than that, let's go back to Renais Castle. We haven't been here since the start of the sticking series, so. Yeah, let's see what's going on over there. The capital of Renais. After the twins' absence, seeing their home ruined by war brings them terrible grief. Orson, a former knight of Renais, had been assigned to guard Castle Renais. However, he switched alliances, betraying his oath of loyalty to his homeland. Ephraim marks his homecoming by vowing to see Renais healed. Chapter 16, Ruled by Madness. Brother, what's happened to our home? What's happened to Castle Renais? How did it come to be so ruined, so desolate? Spies report that the castle is being held by the traitor Orson. Orson? In retrospect, I realize he's been acting odd for a while now. He seems so dispirited. His wife passed away some 6 months back. The loss may have been too much for his mind to bear. His love and devotion for his wife were well known among the knights. Now he sits alone in the king's former bedchambers. He makes no effort to govern. No one is allowed to enter the chambers, and he takes no meals. What could he possibly be doing? I do not know. The spies had no insight into his behavior. He does nothing to deal with the dark creatures and bandits roaming the land. Reports say all Renais is engulfed in chaos. Region after region is revolting, and Orsan's reign is already crumbling. Left alone, it may very well collapse under the weight of its own regret. We cannot allow the situation to reach that point. We're going home, Erica. We're going to the castle. I hear you, Ephraim. Ephraim? What is it, Mir? I will fight with you. Now that Selena has returned my dragon stone to me, I'll do what I can until its power runs out. Let's take back your home. Are you sure about this? For the two of you, I simply want to help. Alright, I understand, but you must make me a promise. You're never to stray from our sides. Got that? Of course. Huh? Who do you think you are? These are the chambers of Orsan, steward of Renais. There's no place here for a street urchin like you, boy. You fool! This is Prince Leon. What? This whelp is... I beg for your forgiveness. It's alright. I'm not the sort of person others hold in esteem. Who in the world is that? What a creepy looking man. Shh, he can hear you. You want to talk about creepy? The Orsan's the one who chills my hide. What do you think he's doing back there? I've heard lots of bizarre rumors from the master of the mess hall. Do you think he needs help? Could he be dangerous? I don't care. I'm here for the money. As long as I get paid, I'm happy. But on the subject of rumors, have you heard there's stories of secret treasure? There's supposed to be some fabulous wealth hidden in Castle Renais. I tell you, if I find it, I'm gone. What is it, Monica? You seem so happy today. Of course I know what today is. I'll never forget your birthday. I have a present for you, dear. I think you'll like it. Orsan? Do you still recognize me, Orsan? Or are you entirely lost to this world? Yes, it's me, Prince Leon. I'm the one to whom you are indebted for resurrecting your beloved wife. Get out. This is Monica, my place. I will not have our home disturbed by anyone. I did as you asked. I betrayed Renais. My promise has been kept. Yes, and I'm very grateful to you. I came by today to offer you a piece of advice. Nothing more. Ephraim is coming, Orsan. He's on his way here to steal the happiness you two share. Prince Ephraim? That's right, Orsan. And he's angry. I don't think he'll forgive you for betraying Renais. You've done so much to free your wife from the grave. It's a shame she'll die with you. No, that cannot happen. That's all I have to say to you. What do you do now is up to you. Monica, I'm sorry. I have something I must do. Please wait for me here. Oh, darling, don't look so sad. I'll be back soon, and I'll never leave. I must do this to protect our happiness. You understand that, don't you? Alright then, I'll be back. So, kind of crazy stuff happening. We just learned that Orsan's wife has been resurrected. She's been dead for, what, 6 months? And that's kind of crazy. So, Ephraim's route is different from Erica's route every single chapter up to the end of the game, I guess. In Erica's route, you'd think it would spawn closer to the castle, making things a little bit more easier on you. While Ephraim, you spawn further away. There's 2 entrances. This is kind of like the main entrance right here, which is a little bit easier to access. And there's a little, like, I guess, like, a little alley. Not really an alley, but very, like, a 1x1 type of path right here. That leads you up this path by a door. This knight has a key, so you can easily get in there. Most of this chapter is going to be filled with mages, as you can see here. We have a lot of sticking druids. We have 3 up top, 3 over here. We got 2 clerics right there. More monks, more druids, a lot of mages. So this is because we're on Ephraim's route. Ephraim's route tends to have more magic wielders, and while Erica's route tends to have more like anything kind of besides magic users, like fighters and mercenaries and whatnot. So yeah, there's still slight chapter differences. Another difference in this chapter is I believe there would be thieves that will spawn. Not quite, yeah, I mean they haven't appeared yet, but since there is chests, there will be thieves out to steal them. So you gotta get to them quick before the thieves do. or you can just defeat the thief or steal from the thief and get those items back. Those thieves, I believe, come in a lot quicker in Ephraim's route than Erica's route. And I believe they also spawn closer. I forget exactly where they come from, but that is another key difference in this chapter. If you chose Ephraim's route over Erica's. Now, if you chose Erica's route, of course, you'll have a lot easier of a time dealing with all this stuff. And that's because, well, you chose Erica's route. Erica's route is pretty much like, you know, not easy difficulty. It's pretty much just normal. While Ephraim's just harder, you know. It's not like Erica's like the easy route or anything. But I just prefer Ephraim's route. It makes the little things a little bit tougher on me, and I like that. Other than that, this chapter's okay. Though we do got a problem here. I believe it's you. Yeah, beloved Berserk staff is freaking back. Huh? Great. So you gotta want to be a lookout for him. If you do end up going in this path, he can hit you. So I've been just thinking I wanted to take this path, but in all honesty, if someone gets berserked, that's gonna be a huge problem. So what I could probably do here, if I go to out here, go to items. I know Mulder, you have the restore staff. Do I have another restore staff? Is the question here. I guess I have to give you something to actually look in your inventory, or our inventory. No. So you have the restore staff, but I don't really know if I want you to come up. I might trade. Actually, let me see. Here, I have to go to supply. Give. Was this a rank staff rank C? I don't think loot, or I mean, maybe. How do I view like loot's info from here? I actually don't know if I can. Okay, there we go. I just have to get out of there. So D. I guess the archer is also D. So Mulder's the only one who can use this staff. So I guess my plan is gonna slightly change. I wanted to take that path with a couple people, mainly our flyers, because you know just well access. But I guess not. I think we're just gonna take the long way around with everyone and be safe. Because like I said, if someone gets berserked up here, especially like core mag, that's gonna be an issue. I could take Mulder up there, but I'd rather just Mulder be with like the main army, I guess, to head to the right here. So I guess we will start by doing that. Let's have our dancer down here actually. Nope, I do not want you down there. Yeah, let's do that. I guess some of the people in the front here, like you guys, because I want the people who are not promoted to get as much experience as they can so they can promote during the chapter or the next chapter. We got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units that still need to be promoted. I guess 7 if you count Ephraim, but of course, like I said, we cannot promote Ephraim right now. So other than that, I like this formation. Let's save. Sure, let's just save right here, I guess. Doesn't really matter. And now let's fight. The player phase. Okay, we got a little bit Myrmidons here and some fighters here, which shouldn't be that bad. Forward. Actually, how far can you go? Let's go Garrick. Right here. Forward. You go right here with the Iron Lance. Not like I think you could double the Myrmidons because they're just fast. But let's have everyone just make their way down here. It's gonna be kind of crowded before we can actually get into the castle itself, which is a bit sucky. But that's okay. I'd rather take things slow. I know I just said, yeah, there's thieves to spawn, but I believe we can make it. We have, like what? Like, I guess 3 people on horses, and we got 2 flyers, so movement is not really a problem to me, and that's what I love about Fire Emblem, is this movement is just so important to have. Of course, I'm not going to double you, which, like I said, is a little bit sucky. It's going to take multiple turns just to kill these guys. So soldiers over to our left is going to slowly approach us, which is fine. They're just soldiers after all. I think forward, I just want you to knock him out. But yeah, everyone else is like, what, level 18, 19? I think forward just hit 19 here. Yep. Level 19, we got 1 HP. That sucks. Garrick, do I want you over here? Probably, yeah. Okay. Garrick can deal some damage to this guy. No damage to us. And then what we could have here is use Cormag, I guess, right here. Sure, let's have Cormac deal some good damage there. Knocking out that guy. Cormac will be level 19 as well. HP, skill, speed, luck, and resistance. Man, I don't think he's ever gotten a resistance level up. I think that's the first one he's gotten. Let's have Garcia take point here in front of Cormac. What else do we want? Maybe Vanessa, you stay back a little bit just to deal with the soldiers. You could probably easily do that. What else do I want to do? Probably just like slightly get closer. No need to dance to anyone yet. And sure, let's end turn. Slowly making our way. Now, once we get done with these guys, we can just bolt right into the castle. Nice crit. We like to see it, Garcia. I see you're ready for he's out for blood today. Garcia's pissed. Can take some good damage, but that's fine. You have a lot of health to spare, so I'm not too worried about Garcia just getting hit constantly. Okay, we got another soldier there. So let's just have Vanessa take care of these guys. She can take a little bit of damage. That should be fine. If she gets hit, that is. They have a pretty low chance of hitting her, so that should be pretty good. How low is Vanessa? Is she level 19 or 18? 18, okay. Okay, so let's have Garrett just finish this guy off. There we go. And now we can kind of be free. We got these two mages up here, but they're not for another like while yet. So let's quickly get everyone out here. Good thing we got those cav units, like I said. Movement is gonna be really a huge help, just for some other people can just, you know, go right here and not take up too much room. And now I'm not really sure if I can. Yeah, let's just set right there. Okay, that soldier's gonna get finished off now. Perfect. I am gonna take 7 there, but that's completely fine. And that is level 19 to Vanessa. Level 19, we got HP, strength, and luck. I'll gladly take that strength. And next, since we got some mages up here, where can you hit me? Pretty much this is a safe spot. So let's just have Cormac get as close as possible. We can actually probably bait in one of these mages. Do you have a... No, you do not. I was gonna say if you have like a javelin or a short spear or something, but you do not. That's okay. I think with friends, I just want to knock out these guys with our unpromoted units right now. Technically, I could trade over that short spear too forward. That way, and then I'll be fine. But let's slowly get everyone over here. Perfect. That's our turn. And now, we could just rush in there, but with Cormac, probably that's not a good idea. So I guess my plan of action here will be maybe just have like loot, like go right here. And how much resistance do you have, Garcia? 4. I don't think these guys are gonna double you. No, there's no shot. 5 plus that's 12, and you're gonna deal 13. So minus 4 from, so that's 8, and then plus what, 9? So you could take both of them if I equip a hand axe to you. I just want to heal you up first off. Let's do that. So they could probably both attack Garcia here. Let's equip a hand axe. Mulder almost getting a level up there. So if I just equip a hand axe, maybe they'll back off. I don't know. Not maybe back off, but go and hit. I want them to hit Garcia. So let's get everyone closer. Perfect. And then, Vanessa, you can slowly make your way back to everyone else. So yeah, 9 damage, and the other one, what, does, what, 8? I don't double you, but that's fine. I'm gonna get you guys really weak. Oh, you're just heading like straight into Garcia's face, aren't you? Okay, so you're both pretty weak. We got 2 monks over there. So that's 1 thief. I guess he appeared right at the stairs. So you gotta worry about this dude. I believe he'll gonna go after this chest first. So the good news is we don't have got that many more units to defeat. In all honesty, I might just have Loot just go up here and just knock one of these guys out. Just so we have some, you know, less mages to deal with in the future. So get the heck out of here. Where can you attack me? Okay. So this spot is safe. Not the Sword Reaver. I want the Steel Axe. I want to hit this. Nope. That sucks a little bit, but that's okay. We just gotta get Garcia healed up. I guess we'll go to plan B. And have Garrick get one of these guys and someone else. Who else wants this KO? Cormac could. But I want Cormac to go as far as possible. Where can you get hit? Right there. No, Cormac getting hit really isn't from like 1 light mage. I think it'd be that bad. That bad. You have a javelin equipped on him. I guess Ford, you can deal with him. Get rid of this mage. Okay, we're slowly approaching the level 20 mark with like everyone else. Vanessa, you get over here. I want you to. I could have my dancer dance, but then she'll be you know, further away from everyone else. I don't really want that. Okay. Let's get. I was gonna say Seth. I keep thinking the paladin is Seth. I mean, he's been our only paladin for how long? So, but Seth is not with us. He is Franz. Seth is Franz. That's who he is now. Okay. We got our fires approaching. We got some shamans approaching us. You're gonna still attack Loot for whatever reason. I'm surprised you didn't decide to. Oh my gosh. Such a cool critical hit animation. I don't really get to see that critical hit animation too often because I don't end up using Mage Knights in my playthrough, so I'm gonna get some. Okay, so we got those reinforcements over there. That's completely fine. You guys can just chill out. Do not care. Vanessa's already back with us. We can have a bit of people holding them off. Ephraim, I want you to hold them off. Who else do I really want to hold off? I could have you hold them off because they're cav units. So let's have you guys back them off for now. You got the 2 fighters. Let's forward. Can you go right here? Iron blade equipped. Actually, Cormac should be able to deal with these guys pretty easily. Yeah, what the heck am I even talking about? Like, screw the weapon triangle. Cormac's fine. What are you guys gonna do to me? Like 2 damage? Yeah, that's not gonna be anything. I gained, what, 8 experience from that, though? That's kind of a little bit unfortunate, but that's fine. Whatever. What I do want to do... let's use the men's staff. I'm not sure if the heal... I don't think the heal staff will heal all the way up. You're missing a lot of health. Let's use the men's staff there. And Mulder, be level 14. Getting 1 skill. Oh, fantastic. And everyone else, here, I guess you could challenge either Franz or Cormac. I don't really care who you fight. So you can get up there. Loot, you can stay right there and look pretty. And that'll be our turn. A thief is slowly making his way to that chest. You're gonna attack Cormac, which is a way better option. You could probably actually hit Cormac, unlike Franz. Nice pointless critical. We like to see it. We always like to see those pointless criticals. That don't mean anything to me. Okay, now we got some cav units approaching us. Some more shamans coming that way. And that thief is gonna get ever so closer to that chest. He probably has at least 2 to 3 turns left. I mean, yeah, he's gonna have 2 turns and he's gonna rob it and get out that door. So we'll be fine because we could probably cut him off up here, if anything, because he needs to go through this door and this door. I believe he escapes up the top there, so we should be a-okay. But I think we're gonna call it there. It's been already like a 25-minute episode, so next time on Fire of Sacred Stones, we keep invading, or gonna, I mean, I guess we are technically invading our homeland, but we're gonna take back our homeland is a better way of saying it. So next time, we're gonna take back our homeland, Renais, away from Orson. See you guys till next time.